See the ninth problem. Circular coil of 16 tons. What they are asking, see, circular coil of 16 tons. N value will be equal to 16. Okay, carrying a current of 0.75 ampere and circular coil of 16 tons and radius 10 centimeter they gave. So radius is equal to 10 centimeter means 10 power minus 1 meter. That coil is carrying a current of 0.75 ampere. I value is equal to 0.75 ampere. Now it is placed in a magnetic field of magnetic induction 5 into 10 power minus 2 Tesla. It is kept in a magnetic field of induction 5 into 10 power minus 2 Tesla. Okay. Now this coil is free to turn about its axis in the plane perpendicular to the field direction. When the coil is turned slightly and released, it is oscillating about its stable equilibrium with a frequency of 2 second inverse. So when it is slightly displaced from its equilibrium position, its frequency will be 2 second. Then what they are asking, what is the moment of inertia of the coil about the axis of rotation? We'll use the formula of time period. Time period means frequency we will get. Before that we will find what is its magnetic moment. So from M is equal to NIA, capital N. M is equal to Ni into pi r square. That is the magnetic moment formula. Then M is equal to N value 16. I value will be 0.75. Pi value 3.14. R value is 10 power minus 1. It becomes 10 power minus 2 because R square is there. If we calculate this value, finally 0.7 means 3 by 75 means 3 by 4. 4 fours will cancel. 4 into 3 means 12. 12 into 3.16 we had to calculate. Finally this value will be 0.377 joule per Tesla. That is the magnetic moment. Next, frequency formula we will use here. From N is equal to or F is equal to 1 by 2 pi root of MBH by I. This is the formula for frequency. 1 by 2 pi root MBH by I. Then how to calculate that value? See, if you square that one, F square is equal to 1 by 4 pi square MBH by I. We need I value, then MBH or MB you take. Here B. So then I is equal to what will happen? 1 by 4 pi square MB by F square. All values are there. You just substitute that values. Then I value is equal to 1 by 4 into 3.14 whole square M value we got how much? We got 0.377. B value is 5 into 10 power minus 2 F square. F value is 2. F square means 2 square. So if we calculate this value, finally we are getting that value as I is equal to 1.17 into 10 power minus 4. We'll write this value as 1.2 into 10 power minus 4 kg meter square. That is the moment of inertia of that magnet, that coil. It is behaving as a magnet. Its moment of inertia will be that one. Okay. Next. After finishing of this, see the 10th problem. What they are mentioning, see 10th. A magnetic needle free to rotate in a vertical plane parallel to the magnetic meridian has its north up pointing down at 22 degrees with the horizontal. The horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field at a place is known to be 0.35 Gauss. Determine the magnitude of the Earth's magnetic field at the place. Magnetic needle which is free to rotate in the vertical plane parallel to the magnetic meridian has its north tip pointing down at 22 degrees with the horizontal. This is horizontal. This tip, magnetic needle tip, how much angle it is making? 22 degrees. This is nothing but magnetic dip. This is BH actually. This is BE, Earth's magnetic field. So this magnetic needle will always along the magnetic field direction. Earth's magnetic field, so BE. Its component is along horizontal is BH, along vertical it will be BV. So here what the values they gave? So if you observe, they gave delta value, magnetic dip value they gave 22 degrees. Next, horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field value BH is equal to, they gave that value as 0.35 Gauss. Then they are asking BE value is how much? Earth's magnetic field value is how much? So what is the formula? Simple formula only na? From BH is equal to BE cos delta. BE is equal to BH by cos delta. BH value this one 0.35. This value cos 22 degrees. So BE is equal to 0.35 by, if we calculate the, observe this cos 22 value, this value is 0.9271. If we calculate this value, 9272. If we calculate this, this will be 0.38 Gauss. Clear? Earth's magnetic field value will be 0.38 Gauss. Next problem. 11th UC. What they are asking, see, at a certain location in Africa, okay, a compass points 12 degrees west of the geographic north. The north tip of the magnetic needle of a dip circle placed in the plane of the magnetic meridian points 60 degrees above the horizontal. The horizontal component of Earth's magnetic field is measured to be 0.16 Gauss. Specify the direction and magnitude of the Earth's magnetic field at that location. Simple problem only. So, here what they are giving, magnetic needle of the compass box. It is turning 12 degrees west of the geographic north. So, if this is the compass box, that needle is like this. This angle, they mentioned it as 12 degrees. 12 degrees, na? This is 12 degrees. So, Earth's magnetic field will be in this direction. Okay. With the horizontal, how much angle it is making? 60 degrees, they mentioned, see. And BH value they mentioned as 0.616 Gauss. So, BH value will be 0.16 Gauss. Theta value will be 60 degrees. Then what they are asking is Earth's magnetic field value how much? Theta, this is not theta, this is delta. BE value is how much? Okay. So, what is the formula? BH is equal to BE cos delta. This 12 degrees, no need to use. Okay. Then BE is equal to BH by cos delta. BH value will be 0.16. This value will be cos 60 degrees. So finally, how much we will get this value as? 0.16 by 1 by 2, 0.32 Gauss. RBE is equal to 0.32 into 10 power minus 4 Tesla. 1 Gauss is 10 power minus 4 Tesla. This is Earth's magnetic field. So, and what they are asking there is, what is the direction of the Earth's magnetic field they are asking. It is that Earth's magnetic field is making 12 degrees. Okay. Magnetic needle is making 12 degrees with the north, means with the geographic axis it is making 12 degrees. So, in the same direction only magnetic field will be there. So, final concluding statement you write down. What you have to write there is, the Earth's magnetic field, lies in the vertical plane. lies in the vertical plane 12 degrees west of geographic north. Along the north it is there, 12 degrees west of geographic north, making an angle of 60 degrees with horizontal, making an angle of 60 degrees with horizontal. Clear? Like this problems will be there. Next, see the next one, 12th one. What they are asking, see 12th. A short bar magnet has magnetic moment of 0.48 joule per Tesla. Give the direction and magnitude of the magnetic field produced by the magnet at a distance of 10 cm from the center of the magnet on the axis and the equatorial line of the magnet. Actually, magnetic induction on the axial line, magnetic induction on the equatorial line, those are deleted from the syllabus. Whether these problems are there or not there, little bit confusion is there. Why? We will do that problems also. 13th problem, you see what they are asking. Here there is a magnet. Okay, there is a magnet here. This is the south pole, this is the north pole. This line will be called axial line of the magnet. On the axial line, at a distance of 10 centimeter, that is a short magnet they mentioned. What is the magnetic induction value? What is its direction? That is the question. So, on the axial line, what is the formula? On axial line, B axial is equal to mu naught by 4 pi 2m by d cube. That is the axial line magnetic induction formula. Mu naught by 4 pi value will be 10 power minus 7. 2 into magnetic induction value they gave 0.48. Distance they gave, at what distance they are asking? 10 centimeter. So this will be 10 power minus 1 meter whole cube. So finally how much we will get? 2 into 0.48 means 0.96. This value will be 10 power minus 4 Tesla. That is the magnetic induction on the axial line. And what is the direction here? This is the direction. In this direction, magnetic induction will be there. So, it is along the axis from south pole to north pole of magnet. It is along the axis from south pole to north pole of the magnet. That is magnetic induction on the axial line. Next, magnetic induction on the equatorial line is there. So, this is the bar magnet. This is the south pole, this is north pole. This will be called equatorial line. On the equatorial line, we considered one point. Their magnetic induction direction will be like this. What is the formula for magnetic induction on the equatorial line? Mu naught by 4 pi m by d cube. This is the formula. Mu naught by 4 pi means 10 power minus 7. M value they given it as 0.48 and d value they given it as 10 power minus 1 whole cube. So 0.48 into 10 power minus 4 Tesla. That is the magnetic, or 4.8 into 10 power minus 5 Tesla. You can write like that also. What is the direction? It is directed from North Pole to South Pole. North Pole to South Pole of bar magnet parallel to magnetic axis. This is magnetic axis. This will be parallel to magnetic axis from North Pole to South Pole of the magnet. This is enough. Next, see the problem number 14 and 15. 13 and 14. These are relating to the magnetic induction on the axial line and equatorial line. Just no need time waste process, that is, because already they announced, they deleted the syllabus. Problems relating to that also definitely they will be deleted. Just for satisfaction level we did one problem, that is enough on this. We will no need to do that 13, 14 and 15. Just leave that problems. Okay. Next we will start the new chapter, electromagnetic induction. Okay. From the next class onwards we will do that topic.